Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I'm in beautiful Indonesia and I'm so excited for this beautiful message today. You're going to know that this reading is for you because somebody tried to kick you when you were down. And this is something that could have happened a long time ago, that they tried to do this to kick you when you were down. Or this is something that, and you're reminded of this person again. You see this person again, something like that is happening. There's a person that comes into your life and they remind you of that particular person. There's a circumstance here where it's like somebody put salt in your wounds. And God let this person, source energy, allow this person to put salt in your wounds for a reason, for a very important reason, because you're turning all of this pain into gold in your life. And they are going to see and not be even able to believe that this is something that is happening for you. Okay? But it is. It's true. And when this happens, it's like you're not even going to care about them, about the reaction, about anything else. It's more so like this spiritual connection that you have matters so much more. What you're going to be able to do with this gold, with these riches, that's why God is giving this to you, because you're going to use it to help other people. You're going to use it to be living your life's purpose and fulfilling your mission and using the intuition, the spiritual power that you have to better other people. And you being elevated is elevating other people, is elevating the world. So in this immense time of chaos, this is when you are rising. You are rising and you are the example that so many people are waiting for. So let's get started. I just want to connect really quick, okay? Okay, let's see. I'm seeing like a vase with flowers in it. So you could walk by somebody, they're carrying a vase of flowers, or there's somewhere that you're going and you see somebody put a vase of flowers there. Okay, so they put a vase of flowers out somewhere. This could be a specific sign for you. Okay, and also now I'm seeing like flowers that are growing through um like the cracks in the sidewalk. And this could be like a little bit of a green leaf, something is growing in the cracks of the sidewalk. And this is the energy that you have. It's kind of like this energy of the diamond in the rough. The diamond is surrounded by rock, 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 rock. So I want to see about this kind of energy, because there's something here that they're kicking you when you are down. And there's something about your energy that you understand how to turn this into gold. You're somebody who's a very, very wise, intelligent soul. And this is a soul that allows other people to think that, yeah, you're down. It takes a very powerful fighter to do that, right? To allow the other person to get punches in and stuff, and to wait for the very last second when everybody expects you to fall, and then one hit and you knock them out. This spiritually, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. This is that kind of energy. This is spiritual assassin kind of energy. It's very powerful. It's something that other people, they don't understand. And it's almost like somebody getting so very close to you here with this Two of Cups, and then you have the King of Pentacles here. So there is an energy here of, the King of Pentacles, they don't really change their ways. This is the way that they are, and that's it. That's the way that things have always been done. So it's almost like Spirit is letting people think that they've got you. They're that close to you that they think, oh yeah, that's it, you're just going to settle. You're just going to settle into what always has been. You're just going to kind of like fall in line. And that is not true. That's not true at all. That's not who you are. They think that you're a follower and you're not. You're absolutely not. There is some kind of like wild freedom that you have. This is how I feel. They think that you are domesticated, but you're wild. You're wild and free. And this is the thing, is that it was held for a certain amount of time to come to this point. That's the thing. it was held for a certain amount of time to come to this point. Yes. And then you have the Four of Cups and you have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords can switch something on you like that. And the Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent. She's extreme. She knows exactly what's going on. She always knows exactly what's going on. She can read the room like a book, but you would have no idea that she knows this because she's holding on to it for the very opportune moment. Some of you, you could feel this, you already know this, but some of you, it's like your soul knows this. Your soul is like holding back information to you because it's like, no, we're going to get them at the perfect time. It's like, okay, you want a show, I'm going to give you a show, you know. It's kind of this kind of energy. It's very like stealth like energy. And this is the thing, there's like a very special mission that you're here on. And God sends you on very special missions. You could feel like you don't belong on this planet. You never belong on this planet. You're not from this planet. You could be a starseed. You could resonate with being a starseed, but there's something here about you volunteer to come here. And it's like God is saying like, yes, you need to come here and you can do this. It's almost like Mystique. Now I'm seeing Mystique. So you could see Mystique from the like X-Men thing. You could see her in something or like see her like on a kid's shirt, I don't know, somewhere. And this is a sign for you because I'm seeing like a restaurant that's called like Mystique, or it could be you think it's called Mystique and then you look and it's called like Mystic or something else. That's a sign. That's a sign for you. That happens. So what this is saying is like everybody thinks that you're down and out. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that you have no, look at this, no power, completely depleted. And it's like, bam, yeah, right. Yeah, right, out of nowhere, you know? But the way that she can like morph into different things, this is the energy that I'm feeling from you now that I'm picking up. This is really interesting because see, your energy changes like that. You can shift and you can change your energy at will, but you're doing it for the good of all, for the highest good of all. That's why you're doing it. That's the reason that you're doing it. And it's very important. It's like there's like sacred rules to this and you hold close to these sacred rules. People have no idea who you really are. You know, nobody really knows who you really are. This is the thing. It's like nobody can really know. That's the thing. Nobody can know. There's some kind of like, it's like this secret. It's like nobody can really know. So you can be here and you're on this like secret spy mission, but nobody knows. So it's like everybody is there, you know, and even the closest people to you, they can't pin you down. They can't. And they serve you. It's almost like a queen like energy in the olden days when they had a queen. And there's like people that serve the queen. There's people that are against the queen for sure. There's people that want to kill this queen. They want her out of there. You know, the king's got his spies, and you know, the king's you know, first love, that, you know, she's always lurking in a corner somewhere, like really. You know, there's people that are against this queen, you know, but they have to kind of put on this face that they're not here. So this is kind of like this energy is really talking about the realization that, you know, even the people that serve you, because I'm getting this energy of serving you. There's going to be people that are going to come and they're going to kind of like serve you. This is how this feels. They're going to be like working for you in some kind of a capacity here. And what's going to happen is, or they're just friends that are like supporters, that are cheerleaders, kind of like the queen has her court and she has like Brigsby, whatever that guy's name is, and he's like the butler, and he follows Queen Charlotte around and he's like there for her, and he's the one that's like, hey, we need a doctor in here, you know, not just do what the king says, you know. He's like her voice when she doesn't have a voice, but at the same time he's like close to her but not. There is a distance. There's like nobody's close to the queen, really. The secrets that she has, and you could be male or female, doesn't matter, but this is like saying that, you know, it's like you have the power here. You have this power to be anything that you, and it's like, I feel like you have only just begun to tap into this because of how, I'm not kidding. The world and the Empress, it's like the world is not ready for your power, but it doesn't matter. The world has to get ready for you. It's like, this is the kind of energy that you go somewhere and people have to change. The whole situation has to change for you. It's like you go somewhere and there's always crazy construction and it's always closed, and you go and it's open and the construction isn't happening. You know, like somebody could be, you know, a crazy murderer, but to you, they're just like really kind and that's it, you know? So there's this kind of energy here. That doesn't mean don't protect yourself, FYI. But I'm just saying that's an extreme, just an example, not literally. But there's something here about like wherever you go in the world, it's like you own it. You own it. It opens up for you because of this shapeshifter energy. You understand how to use your energy and shift it in different situations. And spirits try to shapeshift back at you, and they try to go into other people's bodies, okay? They try to do this to come at you. Like Brigsby all of a sudden is like acting like he's on your side, but he's not, and you can feel it. You can see it in their eyes. There's something here about a person's eyes. Their eyes, when you look in them, it's dark. If you look in their eyes, you don't see their soul there. You can just tell, like, what? And this energy can move from body to body to body, and this energy is come, but you're the perfect person. You're the perfect person to battle this energy, because you will win. You will always win, no matter what happens, no matter how they try to kick you when you're down, you will turn it into gold. No matter what salt they put in your wounds, you will turn it to jewels. You will. This is that kind of energy here. This is the Knight of Cups. There's like nothing that you can't turn around. There is nothing, yeah. Look at this. You have the Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So this is like, there is no block. There is nothing that you cannot make a way of. Nothing. Nothing. And this is going to create a lot of shock for some people. This is going to create some distancing, a lot of jealousy, a lot of projecting, people projecting onto you. And this is just, okay, whatever. Because what it is that you're doing is so very important here. It's very important. And they're going to regret. They're going to regret the way that they treated you, because Spirit is telling me that they're going to see. They're going to see that you rising and you turning things into gold. And the masses seeing, and everyone's seeing this. And people coming back to those people and saying, how could you have treated this person that way? You know, they're going to be caught here. It's almost like they're caught for kicking you when you're down, and everyone's seeing that you're actually gold. So this is a very beautiful energy here. Okay, so thank you so very much. Okay, please like and subscribe, and I love you so much.